You're really cooking with gas, okay? So if you're making $1,000 a week, $500 a week, take 25%, that's your rent. Think about it. And that means, wait a minute, I make $1,000 a week, so that means I'm making $4,000 a month, I'm doing round numbers. I'll get a $2,000 apartment a month. That's plenty. No, it's not, because that's pre-tax money. So if you're making $1,000 and you've got a $2,000 apartment that you have to pay for, and you have to put a few months in advance, boy, that money goes out. That's pre-tax money. You make $1,000, you got to pay tax. What tax bracket are you in? 35, 40, 50? 35. Okay, so 35 out of that is $350 out of $1,000 before you did anything. Now you got $650 left. Boy, that disappeared fast, huh? It's almost half. So $650 left to buy groceries. As soon as you break your foot and you're off from work, that'll dry up too. You get pregnant, you're at home, whether it's planned or unplanned, things happen. Don't do that. Live, lean and mean. Look, I make a good living. I have money and stuff like that. I have one truck. Not because I can't afford a fleet of them, but because they're unnecessary. When you go to sleep, the poorest person and the richest person who sits on the toilet or goes to sleep has the same experience. You go to sleep alone, and you poop alone, most of us. Even the Pope. So, excuse me? Pope, he's doing jokes. So, the more money you make, the more people, and you want to enjoy life, it's money that's going to do it. Now, I know this is not what you were expecting when you wanted to, but I do this every time I meet people, because I had to learn this by studying and doing. I used to teach 6th grade and stuff like that, and so what I taught in 6th grade was almost useless information. I can speak a few languages, unlike most of you. Hungarian, Hebrew, ich kann aussprechen ein bisschen Deutsch, ich habe gelernt auf der Schule, a little Japanese. Können Sie sprechen Deutsch? Oh no, you just gave me the high five. Excuse me? In Portuguese, what? In what?
Chinese.
Chinese? Ni hao. Very impressive. The idea being that most of us, learn snippets and stuff. The more you know, and all information is available free on this, free. Anything you want to learn, so there's no excuse anymore. I don't know how to do this. You can learn how to make an H-bomb with this, unfortunately. So it's all there for you. It's apportioning the time. How much time out of the week do you have to devote to yourself, to be selfish, to improve your knowledge, where you are? So the best way to make the most amount of money is downsize. Stop spending money. How many shoes do you have? A lot is not a number. Don't change don't. Well, here's the difference between my bases and your shoes. You ready? You can resell mine for 2 to 3 times. Your shoes just gonna sit there and depreciate, and you can't even depreciate that in tax. How many pairs do you have? 100. 60. How many feet do you have? So we all have lots of stuff we don't need. If you're gonna buy stuff that you also enjoy, it's good if they can actually make you money. If you have a business and you bought the bases, you can deduct the cost of the base for the tax expenses because you're in the music business. But in either case, you can resell that because Gene Simmons signed it and all that, 2-3 times that amount, and then pay tax only on the differential. You know what I mean? Yeah. I used to do the same thing. The younger you are, the more noise you make, and the more attention you get. Same thing, squeaky gear and all that. So I want you all to go out of here and make more money and become more powerful and supply your children with a better life and give more to charity and just do it all that kind of stuff. And stop spending your time doing nothing. This is good because you heard me talk. And you heard me bitch slap you like you should be, because all of us need that. Me too. I need somebody to come over and tell me, Gene, you got a few extra pounds, cut it out. You're gonna go and work out and hike. I know that. For those of you that smoke cigarettes, you need somebody to get in your face and say, cut it out. You're playing Russian roulette with cancer. Cut it out. We need those people around you that give you the right information. If you're empty on the inside, go to church. Listen to somebody who just makes you feel better about yourself so you don't go to the dark side. Surround yourself with winners. Get rid of the drug addicts and the boozers and all that. They'll drag you down to the pits of hell where they live. Have no sympathy for them. Tell them where to go to help themselves. They're all grown up. You're not their mommy. Get rid of the parasites of society from your life. You deserve better because you're going to make more money, and with the more money you make, you're going to be able to supply your family with the lifestyle they deserve because they depend on you, or your loved ones, or your mom, and all that, and you'll be able to create jobs and give to charity. Only with money. Money is a good word. Get used to it. We're taught the wrong things. The richest among us, Springsteen and everybody else, walks around with ripped jeans, ripped ever so slightly because we don't want you to know that we have $300 million. I do. But we want to rip it up and go, no, I'm just like you. No, he's not. No, he works harder than you do. And so do the people in power. They work all the time, like our military. There's no 8 to 5, 9 to 5 in the military. They get up every day, whenever you're supposed to, and you do the job. You have a lot of time on your hands where you do nothing. Go and make more money. And the final comment I leave you with is, please send it all to me. Gene Simmons, P.O. Box. God bless you all, and I'll see you out there.